I'm drinking coffee, brewed coffee. So delicious. Okay, come in. Marami tayong pag-uusapan. Pati pagkakape natin virtual na. So, I want to try something new. Ayun, I want to try something new and try to put my thoughts out here in Facebook Live. And siguro if you're reading the news, if you're reading the news, there's a new high blood pressure number. And kung dati, if you have a high blood pressure of 140 over 90, you're considered as having high blood pressure. But now, according to the news, ang sabi, the American Heart Association is now lowered the standard for high blood pressures to 130 over 80. And that's according to the American Heart Association. Now the question is, ano kayang mangyayari dito sa Philippines? Will they also lower it? My guess is probably yes. They will follow suit. So, and the reason mentioned dun sa news why they're lowering it down to 130 over 80 is because as early as, alam mo yun, even if your blood pressure is in the lower number, complications, the doctors is arguing that complications can occur. Kumbaga, even if hindi naman 140 or higher yung blood pressure mo, you will also have your you will have the chances of incurring complications. In America, that means 46% of the population of the US they already have high blood pressure compared to the previous standard of 140 over 90, 32% lang. But now, because of the lower high blood pressure of 130 over 80, mas marami na ngayon yung considered na merong high blood or they have high blood pressure. If you don't know, the normal blood pressure is 120 over 80. So that means if the new number is the 130 over 90, mas malaki na yung chances of you to having risk to cardiovascular diseases. So why am I talking about this? I'm not even a doctor, so I'm not even a medical practitioner, but I'm coming from experience. To those people who know me personally, about in the year 2005, I was 23 years old back then. I was diagnosed already with high blood pressure. I was 23 and during that experience that I have in that year, pumalo ng 170 over 110. My blood pressure shoot up 170 over 110. And that's the reason why I'm an advocate of healthy living, of healthy lifestyle, losing weight. Yeah, that's the reason why if you will take a look at my Facebook timeline, what you will see is mga weight loss results, healthy living, trying to encourage you to live a healthy lifestyle because minsan lang, our life is very fragile. We don't know, di ba? We don't know what could happen to us. So the best chances na we could have a longer life is to take care of our body. And at the same time, in fact, according to the Philippine Statistics Authority, the number one cause of death for the Filipinos is heart disease. Imagine mo yun, di ba? So if you can have a healthy lifestyle, you have higher chances of preventing that cause of death. So anyway, So itong bagong number na to, so if this has been implemented 130 over 80, will that make people change? Will that encourage people to, ayusin na nila yung health nila, na hindi na sila kakain ng mga dito, they won't be eating high calorie food, high fatty foods. Will that encourage people to change? I mean, okay, so the standard is now 130 over 80, but will that make people change? This is my opinion. I think it will make some people change, but in the overall scheme of things, I think it's gonna be the same, because it's not just a matter of our body kasi, our body is composed of not just physical. We also have what we call the spirit. And what do I mean by that? Do I mean something holy or sanctified? No, I'm talking about the freedom of choice. I'm talking about the spiritual side na, alam mo yun, we have that freedom of choice to what to eat, what kind of life to live. So I think this new standard will have a less impact to the general public. People will still have high blood pressure. Okay, as long as their lifestyle is the same, as long as they have the same mindset, alam mo yun, people will still be the same. Alam mo yun, and the number one cause of death, which is heart disease, will still be the number one cause of death. So what's the solution? So you have to fix this. You have to fix your mindset. You have to fix your habits. Habits pa rin talaga. So even if babaan ng mga doctors yung high blood pressure to 120 over 80, you will just be scared. But at the end of the day, pagdating ng pagkain mo, will you be making a healthier choice or will you be making a non-healthier choice? Napakasarap kumain, di ba? So as soon as nandyan na yung pagkain, nandyan na yung lechon, nandyan na yung mga masasarap na pagkain na, alam mo yun, really mouth-watering food, as soon as they are in front of you, we tend to forget. So the key is to build a strong habit. It has to be part of you every single day. Kumbaga dapat hindi ka na nag-iisip kung will you be eating a healthy food, will you still be asking yourself, kakain ba ako ng gulay? Okay, will you still be asking yourself na mag-binge eating ba ako? So hindi na. It has to come naturally. And the thing is, this can be learned. This is learnable. You just have to make that decision. You have to... What really improves our health is yung desire natin to change. That's what really makes us healthy. Hindi yung, even if you have the probably most advanced or most complicated high blood pressure meter, you have those gadgets na can help you improve your health, lose weight. Even if you have the most expensive tool, when your desire is lacking, your desire to improve your health is not there, baliwala lahat nun. Okay? So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something from me. I plan on doing this probably more consistently. Siguro in the next coming days, we'll be giving you more something of value na you will really, it will really impact your life in a positive way. Okay, so have a good day, have a good night, have a good evening, and I'll see you next time.